Yo, what's up? It's ASAP Flash here, and I'm here to talk about, well, what do you think? Considering I'm wearing the Flash hat and shirt. Flash. No, I'm talking about Godzilla. Anyway, so basically in this episode, it's interesting because it finally take a twist, a turn, a reflection, whatever you want, on the Flash's villains. And we finally got Mirror Master. I don't know if he's ever appeared anywhere, but he's essentially one of the rotating characters of the Rogues, and obviously, if you're familiar with the comic books and shit, you would already know that. Anyway, so what I like about it though is like he's not carrying some sissy wand. He's just having some kind of trippy reflection shit going on, and it's kind of interesting because at first I thought it was just gonna be deal with only solely with mirrors, but there was this one scene in the episode where he threw a guy through the mirror and he landed outside in the streets. I'm like, how the hell did that happen? And it was told later in the episode, it basically anything that was a reflective surface that he could use to his advantage. That's actually kind of smart, you know. Speaking of smart, they're looking for smart. And if that rhymes, because I was supposed to do the time. Anyway, I'll stop rapping right now because I'm not good at it. Anyway, so basically, weird shit happened 3 years ago, according to the show. Like the particle exploded. He woke up from a coma. Of course he did. He has to wake up from a coma. But the thing is, he woke up in another dimension called the mirror dimension. Of course, it has a mirror dimension because has mirror powers. Of course, and his partner is called Top. But I think that's a really lame nickname. They should have called her Twisty or some shit like that. At least it makes sense. It's like completely disorientate or freak you out, or at least after that one YouTube song, Vertigo. Hello, hello, welcome to Vertigo. But probably people would get confused with a movie. I don't know how so, but whatever. Those movies were at least like in the 50s, some shit. But whatever. Anyway, so yeah, that's the episode was dealt with, and it was trippy and crazy and all this other shit. And then also in the episode, they're looking for a new Harrison Wells. And at the end of the episode, it was like when the Harrison Wells came out, he's like speaking in the alien voice of like deep and growly and hello Earthlings and some shit. He's like, holy shit, this is the perfect way to end the episode. But he was just playing a prank on him. It's kind of like reminded me of a hipster version of Wells, just kind of like with a pork pie hat and a sweater vest and well, not a sweater vest, but a sweater necklace, just hipstered out and shit. And while the other was all like basically looked like a father scientist thing. He looked just the trendiest popping shit, whatever. Kind of interesting, kind of weird, but let's go with it, I guess. Um, so that's pretty much it with a Flash. You know, I mean, there's more to the episode, but that's basically generally it. Now, Arrow. So, like I swear, I thought I wanted to do like, just Arrow and then Flash, but I like the system that I've been doing. It's kind of interesting. Despite, I think Arrow's a lot more interesting. I mean, Flash is a lot more interesting than Arrow. Arrow just all that sappy romantic bullshit going on, but some of that kind of leaks into Arrow. Yeah, I get the shows confused, even though it's two different things. Whatever, you get the point. So it's kind of like the episode is just lying, protected, whatever. It's really confusing when you watch the episode because it's like um, Malcolm is obviously manipulating, uh, Oliver, just kind of like saying like you're just telling his classic lies, and he just bloody falling for it, even though it's the third season. And why you're falling it for Oliver, you fucking fool, whatever. It's to make the plot forward or whatever. So, anyways, the League of Assassins is basically after Malcolm for like basically whatever, you know. So they're kind of like thinking of the somebody whatever. I keep saying whatever so much. It honestly it's a good episode, but it just felt kind of uh, like they're just intentionally doing shit just to make the plot longer or whatever for this season. Like they could just end the plot here and just pick up with something else, but I don't know. The writers must be just waiting for some shit to happen. I don't know. Who cares? But it was a pretty good episode. It was a pretty good season four, whatever. But the show is getting better uh, from the last two seasons, and it's kind of interesting how like the side plot is actually like interweaved and entered all the other shit because it seemed like it was planned like when he was supposed presumed dead on the island, just with you know, I mean, because there was a plane set to fly over the island that it was on, but it was shot down by fire. Who was in the last season, and it's just this whole complicated web of stuff. Just so people could hide the fact that he survived or whatever. But I just realized when I was watching it, it's basically all of this is just kind of like before he officially became Green Arrow. He's just kind of like I mean, it's kind of lengthy. It's kind of like oh shit, get to the freaking point. But probably up until season 5, it's just gonna be like the origin story, long extended ass origin story of the Arrow before he officially becomes Green Arrow. It's just like I guess watching Batman Begins, but it lasts 5 freaking seasons, and then finally be like, okay, you've been waiting for it. Now he's officially Batman after all these freaking years. Damn you shows. That's how you get people invested in your shit. Smart, I guess. Not really. I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much it with everything. And yeah, it, comment down below. Whatever. Just comment whatever you want to comment. Comment about your day. That'd be nice. Read someone else's day. Whatever. Or comment anything else. Song lyrics. How you feel. Your strongest emotions. Whatever. Anyway, I'm out like the Flash and see you with another video.